Hello guys, I thought I'll show the finishing of the cage that I had actually built for an Argentine Tegu, but unfortunately the guy that, the breeder that was supposed to give it to me, actually kind of sold the one that I had already wanted, so I picked up a Colombian golden Tegu. This is the setup right now. What I was going to do is actually add more topsoil, so what I usually do when I get off work is I kind of check, make sure everything is correct. And what I do is just like go in different spots to see what the temperature is. Alright, what I also did was I added ventilation holes. I wanted to add more, but I thought maybe 4 across would actually be good, or just something for now. These are fake plants. They're not real. Oh, there he is. He's hiding down there. I've had this guy since Sunday. He actually eats well. I haven't attempted to hold him yet. I'm giving him time to settle in. As far as the food, what I left was strawberries, cut up strawberries, and blueberries, and a piece of an egg yolk that I baked for him or whatever, so he can have while I was at work. I'm about to take all that out and add more dirt. This is probably only a foot of dirt, so I'm going to add more dirt. I only have one hideout in here right now. He also uses that one as a hideout as well. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for a while just to see if he really likes it or not. But this is the setup that I have. I know the first video, it was empty. You didn't see all the plants. I had the background decorative pieces. That is a 45 watt halogen floodlight and a 10.0 UVB bulb. The UVB bulb stays on, I think, 10 to 14 hours a day, and then I turn it off. And I just kind of repeat the same process. I also give fresh water daily. I have to change this water. Mind you, I just got home, just got off of work, so I wanted to shoot this video. I also leave super worms in here. I've read that you had to cut off the head, but my Tegu is big enough to actually eat them. I mean, he's eating the fruit, but he hasn't eaten all of them. I guess I'll just give them to my monitor. I don't think he really likes them. But just a few stuff that I picked up from the store. I think the plants were well. I kind of wet the dirt a little bit so it can stand up and sit inside the dirt properly. So now that I got more dirt, I can add more in here. This guy's a fatty though. He eats a lot. His name is Thor, by the way. I think when I got him from the breeder, he told me that he kind of lost his tail because he got caught inside of a door. And I understand that. So he kind of lowered the price on me, and he told me that if I wanted the Argentine red Tegu, that I can still get it. And what's going to happen if I do get it, I'm going to house them in here together until I can actually build something else. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I don't know what my decision is. It's not final, but I do want an Argentine red Tegu. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, I'm all done adding another layer of dirt, and I'm gonna start putting these stuff back in. I know these gauges don't really do much work for me. That's why I use the gun, but I still like to use them just to let me know where things are at. I know it also takes the air temperature as well. Yeah, I'm gonna actually let him see if he still want more of that. I'm actually gonna change the food later on tonight. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it'll be all gone. I know that I read that with Tegu's, you leave food there for 24 hours, and after that you toss it. But I don't know. I don't want to leave anything in there too long. Just in case you're wondering, I know you see the gaps are here. I don't know if I explained that during the first video. What I have right here is a piece of plexiglass that is actually blocking the dirt from coming out, because I have a partially custom built tunnel. Hopefully I didn't destroy it. I'm quite sure it's still there. So I can actually see him through here. I'm actually going to add fresh water into the water bowl. Now, as I always say, I don't like to use faucet water. I don't even drink faucet water. So I either use bottled water, or what I'll do is, if I run water in a pot, or if I'm making coffee or tea or something, I'll let that water get dry, or not dry. I'll let it cool down before I actually put it in the water bowl. Because I hate to put hot water in there and your animal gets in there, and next thing you know you got problems. But I think that the bottled water is a lot better than using faucet water. Alright, so this is how it look. Oh, as far as the substrate, it's not just topsoil. I have 30% sand in there too. Got a little bit of sand play. I didn't get under the hideout as well, so you can see that he moved. He saw me working in here, but I'll try not to disturb him. Maybe the first day of actual handling will probably be Sunday. That'll be 7 days. So he should have more than enough time to settle in, and we're going to start to get to know each other, and hopefully I don't get bit, but hey, it's what happens. I'm ready for it. I'm prepared. But alright, YouTube, like I said, this cage was actually built for Argentine red Tegu. Instead, I have a Colombian golden Tegu. Although I'm still happy that I have a Tegu, it's just not the one that I actually wanted. But I'm going to take care of this one and love it like I want it. So, like I said, it'll probably be the second one that I have. And there'll probably be both be housed inside of here. I believe he's still a hatchling. He might be a yearling. I'm not sure. The breeder, he didn't know all the detailed information like he should, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it, but we'll see real soon. But this is the outlook of it. Painted everything. Oh, while I'm at it, I put fresh dirt in there, so I'll run a little mist through. Get the humidity going a little bit, because I got this door open. This actually comes in handy too, because I use this for my monitors. Try not to spray too much. I don't want it too wet. And actually, this works well, because I know I read that it's best to use cypress mulch, but what happens when they get that stuff in their mouth and they're eating food and they're chasing food or whatever, then you have problems. So to me, I think that the topsoil and the sand is best, because it's just dirt. It won't do anything to them. Not that I've read, but to me, I think it's better than the cypress mulch. But cypress mulch, yes, it does hold humidity, but I use forest bedding for my snakes, and the humidity in their tank lasts for about at least 2 to 3 weeks, till after that I'm constantly spraying to keep the humidity up. So either way it goes, you're still gonna have to mist your tank or whatever, but I still think topsoil and sand is the best way to go. But like I said, we all take care of our own animals our own way. But that's it. Like, comment, share, hit me up, let me know. All right, later, Facebook. and YouTube. Peace.